What's up, gang? Start this video off with this. So I planted an autumn blaze maple tree last summer. Well, she hadn't bloomed yet. I can see like little blooms here. You see the blooms? I don't, but they're not coming out. So I thought, well, it's dead. Well, then I get down here to looking, but I've got a what seems to be some leaves and branches coming out down here. So here's my dilemma as I'm looking into the sun. Excuse me, as I'm looking into the sun. Obviously it's not dead, but you know, is she gonna bloom? I don't know. But anyway, let's get an update here on the mini garden. And I say mini garden because this is my okra here, getting big. I only got 2. That'll feed me. I had to replant this one here. Let me get the sunlight, terrible lighting. I replanted some squash here. That one don't look like it's gonna make it. This one, looks pretty healthy. You know, okra. And I got 2 cucumber plants. Don't dip. Bring up the camera. Man, it is so windy in Arkansas. So windy. And here's what happens when the wind blows. See that old barn? The roof comes off. I got old tires. See that? See how the roof comes off? Got this tin. That's why she's coming down, guys, eventually. Won't be long. But the problem I face with that is, what we doing there, Slick? You gonna fight? You gonna fight me? Of course not. This is where I keep my chickens. So, I got a dilemma. I'm gonna, cause it's just getting old and dilapidated. You can see the rot. You know, my grandpa built this. Don't want to get rid of it or tear it down, but you know, something you gotta do. But anyway, I get so tired when the wind blows of going and pick. I mean, every time, if it storms or if the wind just blows, man, I gotta go pick up that daggum tin and put it back. So I ain't gonna do it right now because I'll get my head cut off because the wind's blowing so hard. But anyway, allergy season. Let's get a little update on these little chicks here, man. I got some guineas and some barred rocks and some Americanas, some Easter eggers, you know. Yeah. Well, it's still daylight. Oh, these guys are getting big, getting full feather, and they're getting full bellies. Look at that. Got some guineas. Got 10 guineas. I got 8 Americanas and 8 barred rocks. And they're just doing their thing. Me personally, I like to raise guineas with chickens because over the years of my grandma and my parents in this same piece of land, we've had success with guineas roosting with our chickens. As we all know, guineas do not like to roost with chickens, but they like to roost up in trees and stuff. So that's one of the reasons that I like to raise guineas and chickens together. So I'm concerned though about my tree. I need help. If there's anybody out there, I know it's not dead, but what do I do? Is it gonna bloom? I mean, I don't know, man. We're looking at, it's May 6th now as I'm filming this. I mean, obviously something's not right. So I need help. So if any of you guys out there, my whole 28 subscribers, want to come give me some advice and help roof my barn, re-roof my barn. Come on. But I seriously need some advice because I really don't know what to do about the tree. I mean, I really don't. I mean, I know it's not dead. I'm not a tree guy. I just don't understand why no leaves, no buds, or the buds are dead. And I got this down here. It's kind of odd. Kind of odd. But back to the mini garden. I replanted this squash here, like I said before, guys. I took 4 here, 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 and here around it because that thing just did not look healthy. So I was like, oh man, here we go. Because those little 5 buckets is enough to supply my household. I can give stuff away at church. I can give stuff to my in-laws, to my daughter. I mean, because okra grows until November. Squash now, not so much, but it puts out so much. As long as you stay on top of it, man, those 2 little, well, I may leave, since that one's, not going to make it, obviously. I may go ahead and, since I've planted them so far apart, replanted them so far apart, I may go ahead and keep 2 of those squash plants. And then, man, 3 squash plants, man, if you stay up on that squash, oh my gosh, man, that will produce. We had so much squash the last time we had a garden, because we had like 8 or 9 squash plants. Oh my, they will produce you some food for sure. I mean, you can't give it away fast enough. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a little update about, oh, hang on, I forgot something real quick. Wanted to give an update and ask a question about my tree. Here we go. These guys here, let's go ahead and let's just open up this. Let's just go ahead and open up this. I'll get in here. These Tyson chickens, guys, these white heavies or whatever they're called, I call them Tyson chickens. See how big they are? Look how huge they are compared to these guys. These just little old brown heavies. You see that? They are the same age. Heard my wife calling me. Y'all hear that weird? No, that's not my wife. I thought that was my wife's ringtone. It's not. But anyway, I'll get to that call here in a minute. They're the same age. That's insane. And all they do, look, eat, drink. And I hope they lay. I hope they lay. You hear that? The roof's coming off. It really is. Look, that's my tire up there. But anyway, it looks like if you look at these brown heavies, man, I may only have 1 rooster actually. That was a straight run I got. So we got this little fella over here. Well, I bet she's a hen. I bet these other ones are hens. And I bet he's a rooster. And these guys, I just don't know. All they do is eat. But anyway, I just want to give an update, kind of show you where we was at on our little mini garden, and ask the question about the tree. If anybody's out there, anybody who is not a subscriber, but just anybody that knows anything about what the problem with my tree is, because I love autumn blaze maples. In the fall, they are so pretty. I would really appreciate it to put it down in the comments what's wrong, what I can do, and how to take care of the situation. Outside of that, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. My wife's about here. She went grocery shopping, and she's bringing home the goods and a toy for little Harper. And so I got to get off of here and whatever. But if you would, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, guys, because that YouTube algorithm, and as I get used to this, trying to bring up my personality, guys, and just bring you different content to watch, our mini homestead, man, it's great. I'd really appreciate it. But until next time, guys,